Hello and welcome back to Monday's Chessle. Score is currently 3-7. 3-7. Let's see if we can start crawling back. Let's go for e4, c5. Knight f3. Let's go there. There takes. There. 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 No, the queen's a little bit random, isn't it? Let's take. I do like that line, but there. There. Takes. With their g6. Okay, it's not necessarily, but it is an e4. It's both knight f3 and knight c3, so it's probably going to be e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop, bosh, 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 bosh. Then bosh. Really? Oh no. Oh, knight f3 wasn't next, so it's probably knight c3, e4, e5, knight c3. Is it going to be like a Vienna? Is there any knight f6? And there's no knight f6. And there's no knight c6. Oh dear. Could have used my what makes sense here? No g6. It's really odd. Oh no. Not another line where things are weird. Let's just get the bishops out. There. 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 There is a knight f3, so I'll put knight f3 there. Pin. Castle. Knight. I don't know. I'm making it up now. Oh, you're joking. Really? e4, e5. f4 takes. Is it going to be like a king's gambit? Knight f3. Stops that check. I don't really know any King's Gambit lines, to be honest with you. Here? I'm just making that up now. Bring the bishop out. There's no bishop f4, is there? Or rather c4. There's no bishop c4. Do you just go there to try win back the pawn? You go there to attack that, because that would defend that, and then we can win that back. And then bishop b7. I don't know. Let's try that. Oh no, bishop b7 check would make sense. Bishop check. Force. Oh, but then there's no knight c3, is there? We have put knight c3 in. Let's just see. Okay, so it is a king's gambit-y thing. Uh-oh. Okay, so then probably in the center. There and push, that would make no sense. There and takes, that would make no sense. So we're going to have to take. Now, which way does it make sense to take? Takes. What do you prefer? Takes. 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 Oh, there has to be e takes f4. So we have to take that way. Okay. So now, this makes sense to go here. Knight f3. No, but there's no knight f3 there. Knight c3? But then that's just a deadly trick. You go here, takes. And you lose the rook. Oh, so taking that way is probably not the right way, is it? Knight there. No knight f3 there. Where else can knight f3 go? Knight f3, knight f3, knight f3. So the knight f3 has to come last. Knight c3, knight c3. So knight c3 could be now, but that you just get hit with that, so that doesn't make sense. So knight c3 is after. So what makes sense beforehand? Here to defend that. d3, was there a d3? There wasn't a d3. What if we take there? No, because then e takes f4. Knight c3, we just get hit with that. I suppose we can go in there. So, okay, let's go knight c3 now. E takes f4. d4. Going for that. I know, because then that would be e takes f4. We have to play knight f3 there. So e takes f4, knight f3 has to come next. So knight c3. Oh, what if I go d4 now? No. Knight c3. Bishop b4. What else can white do here, though? There's no knight f3 now, so knight f3 has to be at the end. So e takes, knight f3 has to be at the end. Knight c3 has to be here, so what does white do here? Let's just go d4 for the sake of it. Check. Knight c3. There's no bishop before check. So maybe that, then that. And then we don't really care. Right? We kick. It goes back. Bishop e there. Oh no. Hang on, there. What can white do here? Not d5. Kick that. No. Knight c3, bishop before a3, back. Okay, let's go knight f3, takes. It would make sense to go takes knight f3. Okay, so instead of there, that check is still not looking too great. Okay, let's just do that there and takes, just to see. Oh lord! So knight f3 is there like we thought. Dearie me. I'm not very good with the king's gambit, huh? Oh, d5 is next. That's really odd. Oh no, hang on, no, d5 was correct. What about now takes? So it can't be knight c3. So there, knight c3. Now that check is devastating. So we got to take there. There. Now there's no knight c3. Knight f3. So that makes no sense. So we got to take there. Takes. Knight c3. Check. There? No, because then it's got to be knight f3. So what makes sense here? There? g3? Okay, let's go g3. Then what? There's no bishop before. There's no bishop c5. White bishop can't do much. The knights aren't moving in this. Take. Knight c3. No, then let's just push. Something. Take. Knight c3. Take. Knight c4 doesn't make sense. Take. There. But now we can't get knight f3 in. What? It's some sort of takes, but I can't figure it out. If we take there, they take there, ends our knight f3 hopes. And we can't win it back, that pawn back in time. So it's got to be take there, knight c3, but then that check comes. Unless that's just not good. Oh, so e8 takes f4 can't be there. So it could be there or there. Oh, what if you delay that? If you take, knight c3 there, knight f3 takes. Is that a line? Oh. c6. E takes d5, c6. Knight c3. E takes f4, knight f3, and then whoa, that's really odd. Ah. Ah, well, lost again. Another long one for you today. Unfortunately, that makes the score 3-8 to the game. We aren't doing very well. Hopefully, the rest of this week, we can bring it back. I'll see you tomorrow.